A lot of people out here spending over $1,000 on a new laptop every year, and you don't have to. This HP 17-inch is exactly why I say that. Right off the bat, the build on this HP feels more solid than you'd expect at this price point. The chassis has a clean, professional finish. Feels like a business laptop is supposed to feel. Sturdy in the hands, no flex in the lid, no creaking when you pick it up. The webcam has a physical privacy slider built right into the bezel. Slide it one way and the camera is covered. Slide it back and you're open. Under the hood, you've got the AMD Ryzen 5 7430U with Radeon graphics, 16 gigs of RAM, 954 gigs of usable storage, and a 496 megabyte graphic allocation. Running Windows 11 Enterprise, which is the professional tier of Windows. On the left side, you've got a USB-A port, a full-size HDMI out for connecting to an external monitor or TV, USB-C port, and your headphone jack. All right there in a row, easy to access. On the right side, you've got another USB-A port and your power and charging indicators. Everything you need for a clean daily setup without having to reach around the back of the machine for anything. The keyboard has a comfortable amount of travel to it, not shallow and clicky. Not mushy either, right in the middle, which makes extended typing sessions on this actually comfortable rather than tiring. The touchpad is responsive and smooth, tracks accurately without any jitter or dead zones, and the full 10-key number pad on the right side. That's a big deal for anyone who does data entry. Getting a full number pad on a laptop is one of the direct benefits of the 17-inch form factor, and this one is well laid out. So the screen bezels on this are noticeably slim for a 17-inch laptop. The lid itself is thin without feeling fragile. You can see right here how little bezel there is on the sides, which makes the display feel even larger than 17.3 inches when you're actually sitting in front of it. Now in terms of weight, this is a 17-inch laptop, so I want to be real with you. It has some weight to it. It's not something you're going to throw in a backpack and forget about. This is more of a desk-to-desk laptop than a travel daily driver. If you're moving between home office and an office, that's perfectly manageable. If you're commuting with it every day, just be prepared for the size and weight that comes with a 17-inch machine. Browsing on a 17.3-inch display is just a different experience. Web pages, documents, emails, everything has more room to breathe. You're not constantly zooming in or scrolling sideways to see content that gets cut off on a smaller screen. The full HD display keeps text sharp and images clean across that full screen real estate. If you spend a lot of your day in a browser, this size makes that more comfortable and less straining on your eyes. So I've had multiple tabs open. We're talking 15, 20 tabs across different applications, email, spreadsheets, YouTube running in the background, documents open, and this laptop handles it without breaking a sweat. The 16 gigs of RAM is doing the heavy lifting here. I'm not seeing slowdowns, I'm not seeing the fan spin aggressively, I'm not waiting on things to load when I switch between tabs. For a business workflow where you're constantly jumping between applications and browser tabs, that responsiveness is exactly what you need from a daily driver. YouTube on a 17.3-inch full HD display is enjoyable. The video playback is smooth on standard and HD content. Colors come through well and the brightness is sufficient for indoor use. The AMD Radeon integrated graphics handles video playback without any effort. If you use your laptop for Netflix, YouTube, or any kind of video content alongside your work tasks, the screen makes that a lot more enjoyable than a 13 or 14-inch display. And the speakers on this are better than you'd expect from a laptop at this price. There's actual volume to them, and the sound doesn't immediately distort when you push it. For video calls, YouTube, background music while you work, they handle all of that without you reaching for headphones. They're not going to replace a dedicated speakers setup.
In the crowded coastal towns of southern England, the greatest amphibious armada in human history was quietly gathering strength. Photographers who wielded 16mm cameras to capture the sheer magnitude of the Normandy invasion. Through meticulously restored
and right here, I'm just going to close the lid, and you can hear and feel that it snaps shut with a solid, clean click. That's the HP 17-inch business laptop. Strong specs, big screen, full number pad, privacy webcam, solid build, all at a price that makes sense. If you want to get your hands on this product, go ahead and click on the link in the description below. And hit that subscribe button and never miss a review. If you want to see more products like this, click this video right here. I think you'll like it.